So the issue of violence against women is important to me for a number of reasons. The main one is really personal. I have people in my life, most significantly my partner, Attiya, who've been personally impacted by domestic violence, who are survivors of domestic violence. And any of my involvement is really inspired by her work and her story. You know, women's shelters don't get a lot of attention, but they're incredibly important. My partner used to work in a women's shelter. She ran a children's program in a women's shelter. And, you know, I learned firsthand really the impact that shelters make in the lives of both women and children who are escaping abusive situations. You know, men should care about this issue because, you know, in part, men are the main perpetrators of domestic violence. I think men have a responsibility to do something about it. It's not just a women's issue, it's an issue for everybody. And I don't think unless men really step up and fund efforts to combat domestic violence, speak out on domestic violence, against domestic violence, and, you know, in some cases take accountability for perpetration of domestic violence, I don't think we're going to make the kind of progress we need to make on this issue. Over the last almost 5 years, my partner has been involved in making a film called A Better Man, which is about a conversation she has with her former abuser more than 20 years after the fact of the abuse taking place. They lived together when they were teenagers. And I've had the privilege of being a little bit involved in that film, and just seeing it from beginning to end, and seeing how the process of engaging with him has helped her to heal and start to achieve a sense of justice. Now here's an opportunity to kind of bring attention to the issue, to start and catalyze difficult conversations, and to actually try and make some progress towards innovative solutions on this topic. So, you know, I chose to be involved for personal reasons, but also because it was one small way that I can contribute as a man, you know, to be part of this conversation in a way that felt, you know, right for me.